Good morning, Cedars family. Wanted to bring you another word of encouragement today. I'm sitting next to my dryer. Why is that? When I was a little kid, the dryer was on the other side of my wall where my bed was. And when I would hear the dryer, the sounds of the clothes in the dryer, it would echo through the wall. And I would sometimes hear voices, my mom, my dad, talking on the other side. And it would just bring me a measure of comfort. I don't know if it was the fact that I knew other people were up and still there, or if it was just the humming and the drumming of the dryer that brought me some measure of comfort. I used to grab a book and sit there under the vent outside. I'd bring a little chair out there and I'd read a book, and the warm air would kind of blow over me, and it was just something that I would do. It brought this sense of comfort to me, and we all have different kinds of things that we do for comfort. Maybe it's our teddy bear that we had when we were little kids. Maybe it's a blanket. Some of us, we like to cuddle up with other people. As a little kid, you might have cuddled up with your mom and your dad, or just something that you like to do for that measure of comfort. We all desire comfort. And I'm not talking like complacency. I mean, we really want to feel that we are safe. It's the kind of comfort that makes us feel safe. It leads me to my verse today, which is 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verses 3 and 4. And Paul writes, he says, "Praise be to the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of compassion and the God of all comfort, who comforts us in all of our troubles." And it's important to remember that he is our comforter. He is there to bring us peace. Jesus said in John chapter 16, verse 33, he said, "I've told you these things," and he's talking about troubles that they're going to have. "I've told you these things so that in me you might have peace," that you'll actually find peace in me. And that word for peace is very specific. It refers to not only not fearing God, not fearing punishment, not fearing eternal punishment, so having security in our faith, but it's also being comfortable or okay with what we have, the situation that we're in. Even when it's a hard situation, that peace is being okay with the situation that we're in. He says, "I've told you these things so that in me you might have peace, and that in this world you will have trouble. But take heart, be comforted, for I have overcome the world." So we find our peace, we find our comfort, we find our safety in Jesus. So back to 2 Corinthians 1, chapter 1, 3 through 4. He says, "Praise be to the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of compassion and the God of all comfort, who comforts us in all of our troubles, so that we can comfort those in any trouble with the comfort that we ourselves receive from God." And that's a really cool thing, that when God gives us comfort, he gives us comfort so that we can take the comfort that we've received from him and we can give that comfort to other people. We can give comfort to others and bless other people, because he is a God of comfort. When we are comforted, we find other people who are in the same struggles, who are in the same trials that we're in, and we can give comfort to them, and we can share with them that God is a God of comfort, that we find our peace without fear of punishment, with acceptance and complacency with our lot, with our situation that we're in. We can have peace, and we can trust that God has us secure. And that's some real security, and it's a lot better than this dryer right here. Well, God bless you guys. Have yourselves a great day. And remember, you are loved.